I am completely driven to do this video after watching the movie White Tiger in the Netflix, and I had my aha moment when I thought about how desensitized and superficially woke we are as a society. And I had few thoughts to spill it out to all of you. So why are we waiting? Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Goldmage. I'm Priya and I'm really excited to see you here one more time. If you're visiting my channel for the first time and you're wondering what this channel is all about, it's about new ideas, groundbreaking perspectives, my travel vlogs, and I express myself completely here. So if you like it, do subscribe to this channel. Now that being said, let's get inside today's video. You know what? I was watching a video of Priyanka Chopra in the YouTube, and there was this particular segment, like when she was talking about the movie, she spoke about how fakely we are woke as a society. And while I was watching that interview, and as soon as I saw that movie, I had few thoughts running in my mind. See, coming from self-improvement and training industry, my surroundings has really motivated me to do this video. And I'm including myself in this. See, we as a society are superficial in certain things, and I want to just list them down. I have quite a list in my hand. And the number one, the top ranking in that list is, I feel we are superficially woke about this concept called laws of attraction, manifestation, abundance in this age. I'm not against laws of attraction, so don't pounce on me for that, but I'm not a believer either. I'll tell you why. I am a strong believer that your subconscious is powerful and it has the potential to design your life, but communicating with your subconscious is not easy. It might take even a lifetime to, build that relationship with self. So it's not as easy as it's being projected, though it exists as a concept. It's not applicable to everyone. See, sometimes I get so much of anger, really angry, when I see videos on the internet, when it's like, you want something? Just go get it. Period. Abundance is everywhere. Just manifest what you want. Live your life to the fullest. It's fine. But have you ever realized that there are still people who are struggling to get basic choices in their life? See, who goes for self-improvement, growth? Those are privileged people. When I mean privileged, I'm not relating to rich people. I'm saying anybody who has a home, a roof above their head, food on the plate, you don't worry about your next meal, you are actually privileged. And then you want to go to the next level in your life, you work on all these concepts. But think of a person who is struggling to get basic choices, just generalizing that abundance is everywhere, you have to just grab it, is quite harder and looks so superficial to me. I'll give you an example. See, yesterday, I went to a fruit shop, bought some veggies and fruits for my family, and then I just came out of the supermarket, and outside the supermarket, I saw a girl around 9-10 years old. If you're in Chennai, you would have come across similar such girls or boys of that age group at least once, okay? So having a handful of books, maybe drawing or painting books, and apparently nobody is interested in those drawing books. I don't know why they sell it also. So the moment these kids come around you, your natural answer is, no, I don't want it. And immediately that girl asked me, okay, you don't have to buy the book, but at least buy me something to eat. I didn't eat from the morning and I'm feeling so hungry. Or sometimes they say, give me 10 rupees, 20 rupees, a modern way of begging. Now, I'm not saying you just feel for her or do something. I'm not talking about that, but just take this girl for a moment as an example. This kid is not going to go to the best of the best universities in the world. This kid is not going to get all the opportunities that a privileged kid is going to get. This kid is not even sure about her next meal. Now, talking to your subconscious and grabbing abundance around you may not be quite possible for that kid. And the reason why I want to talk about this is, have you seen people who practice laws of attraction and abundance? Suddenly, the moment it starts working for them, they built a wall around them that they need to only grab and attract optimism in their life. They have this huge blinkers for any kind of negative things. But unfortunately, you live in a world where everything is there, my friend. Just open your eyes and see, look around. Not everybody's, there is a clear demarcation in this world. Like, there are sects of people, there's segments of people. And not everyone is offered with equal opportunities like you. So sometimes becoming so insensitive to people who are actually challenged on their day-to-day living, and then just generalizing and saying that abundance is everywhere and you don't know how to live, sometimes I feel such statements, such concepts, or such ideas are superficial. And when you feel that you're woke and you've figured it out, I feel it's superficially woke. Of course, this is like my opinion speaking, but this is just strongly my opinion. Nobody has to buy this. So if you're watching this video, I'm not saying endorse this opinion of mine. You can absolutely be against. But what I'm saying is, if laws of attraction works for you, I'm so happy for you. If manifestation is true to you, I'm so happy that it's true to you. But if it's not true to somebody else and just ignoring the reality around you doesn't just put you in an abundant world. So that to me is to some extent fakely woke, I would say. So that's number one on my list. I hope I communicated what I wanted to say. I'm not devaluing anybody who's practicing laws of attraction. It should work for all of us. What I'm saying is it should work to the entire society. But just only embracing optimism and avoiding the negativity in the society looks superficial to me. So that's what I'm trying to communicate, like to put it in a gist. Okay, number two is talking about survival of the fittest in the society. Today, in this new age modern thoughts, all of us talk about let the strongest win, let the person who is good in adapting can stay, and if you can't adapt, you can just die. The professions are like that, and that's how the nature is going to function, like it or not. Dinosaurs are not existing here and cockroaches still do. I agree to that point of view. But people who have achieved something in their life, the problem that I get with this concept is not on the concept, but the people who preach it to the rest of the world. So when you attain certain level in your life, there is a natural tendency that you look low at other people. And that's what I say as superficially woke. You became adaptable. You became a strongest species. You're existing today. Your world is beautiful. I'm so happy for you. But that doesn't mean you can demean and disrespect or, dehumanize people who couldn't make it to the top or make it to the position where you are. Now, when I say you, it includes me. I'm just trying to express it in a way like a conversation. Okay. So let me give you again a very simple example. Imagine there is a war. Two parties are, constantly battling. And predominantly one is going to win, another one is going to lose. Now, of course, the winner becomes the strongest species in this case, survival of the fittest, and we celebrate all the winning success stories. So as a world, as a set of people, as a society, as the next generation, we have become people who respect only those who have the winning ticket in the hand. But my friend, let me ask you this. The one that lost in the battle, dead in the battlefield, and then has vanished from this planet, do you think that person did not give his strongest fight in the battlefield before he lost? No. He was also trying to adapt. He was also trying to catch up. He was also trying to get there. And unfortunately, he couldn't make it and he lost. But why do we, as a set of people, have no respect for failures or people who have lost? Sometimes I look at this as superficially woke. When you can only look at, success stories and people who have achieved more, millionaires, billionaires, and saintly gurus only can inspire you. And a person next door or a person who comes to your home just wipes your car, keeps it clean, and he is going through lots of challenges, trying hard to make both ends meet. If we cannot respect the other person because he looks like a loser to your eyes, I feel that is superficially woke. So what I'm trying to say again as a justful thing is, as human beings, we have to be more grounded. So sometimes when you start accomplishing more, that groundedness, that nature of valuing the other human being is reducing drastically in our lives. And we start giving advices to people as we achieve, to some extent. And of course, doing this video, I'm also getting a little bit preachy. I get that, but what I'm trying to say is, when we are not so grounded and we feel that we have figured it out, we have got it, we are superficially woke. The last thing that I want to say before I close this video as another superficial woke, which literally bothers me, is, see, reading books is good. Following gurus, awesome. Having a mentor in your life truly helps. And gathering knowledge, of course, awesome. Thumbs up to it. But as a society, somehow we again, I feel this as superficially oak. We don't value first-hand experience, rather we value somebody has already proven and said that, let's just go with the path. Of course, it looks like a shortcut, but there's no value for first-hand experience. Again, let me give you an example. Imagine your daughter or your son or a small child, 8, 9 years old, gives you gives a perspective which is like, truly awesome, and it makes 100% sense. But the best of the best guru or a millionaire today in the world says exact opposite. Who would you listen to? You would obviously listen to the person who has achieved something, has set the milestone, has given the traces back, and has a trailblazer, achieved stuff. Somehow we, as a generation, has got caught up so much into this bookish knowledge rather than, valuing first-hand experience. And first-hand experience is the only truth. What's happening in your life is the only truth. What you read in books is fantasy. The author can be a big shot. The author can be an enlightened being, but that's the first-hand experience of the author, not yours, isn't it? What you go through, what you understood is first-hand experience. And many a times when I argue with people, or, like argue in the sense like potentially take a concept and talk like this, converse on a particular topic, I've found that everyone quotes, Abdul Kalam said this, Gandhiji said this. That's fine. But what do you say? What do you truly feel about it? That doesn't come out all the time. And I feel always relying on books and people and wisdom from the outside world to some extent is truly superficial. And that is like when you feel, oh, I've read so many books, I've understood the world and I've figured it out. That's, to me, again, strongly my opinion, is superficially oak. But what you have gone through, first-hand, real, raw experience of yours, I don't know, not many of us are interested in that. And I think as a society, we need to pay attention there. So this is my list, and the list can go on. I have so much more. So if you like the content in this video, give me a thumbs up. Did you come across any fakely woke concept or people or a person or an interaction? Do comment and let me know. I would love to read it. And I have so much of such kumrals. What do I mean by kumrals? It's like one Tanglish word. Like so much of this boiling feeling within, this urge to share when you come across certain things around your surroundings. So if you like this video, do let me know in the comments. So I would post similar such videos in the future. And thank you so much for patiently listening. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.